I am a 44-year-old man and recently separated from a neglectful 20 years plus marriage. After a few weeks alone, I thought I'd create an old account to see what the field would be like since when I last dated Google had barely been invented. Within 48 hours I was talking with a very fun and interesting 45-year-old woman. We decided to go on a date and sparks were flying everywhere, and the compatibility appears to be off the chart. Fast forward a few weeks later and 5+ dates and every other weekend at each other's place and things are going really well. However, all my friends are telling me it's way too early and I shouldn't start a relationship. I clearly need to slow down because of mental exhaustion as I'm still dealing with the separation and my ex. The woman I'm seeing has been single for 3 years and ready to give it a good crack. I probably need at least 6 months, more likely 18 to see how the dust settles and what my life looks like. So questions for you folks, do the first 2 years after a breakup have to be either 1. Casual, which I'm not sure I could do. 2. Alone, which feels miserable, I'm a giver. Or is there an option to start creating a relationship, in which case how do I play it slow?
Reply by Minute Joke 40 Female. You know what? Here's how I look at it. The universe handed you a healing experience to help you recover from the crap of your old relationship, so enjoy it for all it's worth, however it ends up turning out. By the way, I'm in the same boat. 19-year neglectful relationship, 6 months divorced, found someone I really get on with and he's been single for 3 years or so. We are moving slowish also but really like each other. It's been wonderful for the most part. Lots of healing to the soul happening here. I am soaking it all up.
Thoughts by Mel Davis 99. Lonely is never a good reason to date. And now you've found someone who is blissfully aware that she is codependent and is actively practicing that codependency with you, and you're letting her. Because you know you're not ready. You already need to slow down after what seems to be only 2 to 3 weeks, given your timeline, and she's fully attached. It makes me wonder if there was some love bombing going on in this short time span. Plus, you know you're not on the same timeline. You are just starting divorce proceedings, and she's been single for 3 years and is ready to settle down again. You admit to need at least 6 to 18 months, and it's probably more along the lines of 18 months. You already know that your needs don't align in a pretty fundamental way, but you're not ending it like you should. No, you are nowhere near ready to date because you can't make rational decisions about the new relationship you are in. You're preparing to pull back now that you've had some fun and realize it's too much right now. And you clearly need to pull back because you're mentally exhausted with what you are going through. And when you start doing what you need to do, pulling back and slowing things down to a crawl, she will certainly react. And it will pull you back in and you will finally hit a breaking point. Your friends are right. You know this. They know you far better than a bunch of strangers on the internet too. But you're being a little selfish here by ignoring the people who know you best and seeking validation from strangers who don't know you at all in order to keep yourself attached to someone who will actually pay attention to you because it feels good. If you care about this woman at all, you need to end it. And you need to take some time to figure out where you stand and who you are going to be after a 21-year marriage. Learn how to be alone to where it's okay instead of miserable. But it's better to break this off now, with it being new, instead of drag it on and really hurt this woman.
Reply by Minute Joke 40 Female. You know what? Here's how I look at it. The universe handed you a healing experience to help you recover from the crap of your old relationship, so enjoy it for all it's worth, however it ends up turning out. By the way, I'm in the same boat. 19-year neglectful relationship, 6 months divorced, found someone I really get on with and he's been single for 3 years or so. We are moving slowish also but really like each other. It's been wonderful for the most part. Lots of healing to the soul happening here. I am soaking it all up.
Reply. That you say being alone equals misery is a big indicator that you risk being attached to someone to fill any gaps in your life. This also means you will have less to bring to the other person other than fitting your life around hers. And that you say you are a giver, might result in you feeling needy or overbearing. This new partner has been single for 3 years, so will have a solid sense of independence, own life, and emotional strength. You cannot simply copy-paste this woman onto the hole that your previous wife left. In your situation, I would be very upfront with this new partner and either break it off so you can focus on yourself. I highly recommend therapy, or let her choose if she wants to guide you through this journey, with the awareness it will be difficult. I've been on both sides, started dating after marriage as well as meeting someone shortly after their serious relationship ended, and these are my insights.
Reply by Emma. You have a history of choosing damaged women. Everyone is different, but for many women it's a major red flag when someone is newly separated. You are barely separated. I'd question the kind of person who'd choose to get involved with someone in your situation. The fact that you are unable to see this about yourself and the person you are dating screams that you are not ready. You are simply repeating your past patterns. Swapping one messed up situation for another. The harsh truth is that healthy, stable people don't get involved with mentally unstable people. You were with one for 20 years and you're jumping straight into something with someone with similar red flags. I recommend a break, learning about codependency and really working on therapy. What do you guys think, and what would be your advice to the gentleman? Please subscribe, like and comment. Also share and invite a fellow 40 plus, and let's do life with folks from our generation. Lots of love, B.